Hey guys, it's Tallara and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. On our last episode, we went in this den right down here and we found an owl bear and her cub. So we tried to get out of there peacefully. In one version of events, we did not do so, but we saved scummed and now we're out. In between episodes though, I was editing the last episode and I was like, why didn't we just try to talk to her? Not realizing that we don't have Speak with Animals cast. So, we are going to quickly cast that. And guess what? We're going in for a third timeline. This is into the Baldur's Gate verse here today, folks. Timeline 1, the owlbear attacked us. In Timeline 2, we left without saying a word. But in Timeline 3, I'm going in and I'm talking to Mama Owlbear. Will I live to regret this? Perhaps. Am I going to pass up a chance to talk to a sweet owlbear and her sweeter cub? Absolutely not. Hey, Mama! I'm here! Mama? Oh, there you are. Oh, the baby's so cute! Look how little he is!
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat.
You're injured. There's still half a spear lodged in your head.
It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
Just, allow me to leave. I'm no threat to you or your cub. Oh, maybe we're just gonna end up walking out of here anyway. I thought there was gonna be like a third option where we become friends and we snuggle together.
You're small, weak. Killing you would be a waste of time. You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
Alright, well, the third timeline did not get any snugglier. She is still bristly and still wants to protect her cub, and because she has a cub, I have absolutely no intention of fighting her, because that would be really sad. We don't want to kill the little cub's mama, so... Alas, we were not any more successful on the third attempt, but hey, at least we know what happens now when we try, right? So let's head back out of the cave.
So, Zell, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Well then.
Good to know.
That's what I was thinking, Shadowheart. Good to know that Lae'zel takes theft way more seriously than murder. Teach their own, I suppose. And now we will continue on our merry way, leaving the owlbears to their little cave. Hopefully Mama Owlbear's alright after that spear in her head.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
You got a lot of...
Not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
You've got a lot of dialogue here today. Lae'zel and Shadowheart are just constantly at each other's throats. It's kind of hilarious. Ooh, bird's nest. There's rotten chicken eggs in there. I think we'll leave them be. And who is this? A doggo! And a dead body! Hi, doggo!
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
Thank God we cast Speak with Animals. What happened here?
I told you to go.
I'm not an enemy, I promise. Whew, just passed that roll.
There's death in your scent, but not in your words. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
Oh, I don't think he's gonna wake up, little guy.
Of course he will. And then we'll return home.
Stop it right now. I'm gonna cry. What's your name?
He calls me Scratch. You can do the same.
What happened to your friend exactly?
We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
Come on, you can travel with me if you like.
No, I won't leave him.
A loyal doggo to the end. Well, hey, if he doesn't wake up, just follow my scent. I smell like freshly baked cookies with a hint of death. And I have a camp.
If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
Why is this low-key the saddest quest in the whole game? He's got a lot of notes on him. Personal note. Gomwick, be doubly careful on the way back to Baldur's Gate. I received more reports of attacks on travelers throughout the region. I can't have my best messenger winding up face down in a ditch somewhere. Watch yourself. Better late than never. Postmaster General Danzo. Davin, it's a boy. He's healthy and perfect. I've named him after his father. Okay, so he delivered letters. Yeah. Ooh, this is a good one. 9 Fingers, I won't come back to the city, not while you have your thugs looking for me. If you want the debt paid, you'll have to trust me and collect it yourself. Go to the graveyard and look for where an M. Kerwin is buried. Get digging and you'll find enough valuables to settle matters between us. We will keep that in mind. If we come across a graveyard, I guess we're going to have to leave Scratch to come to the conclusion that poor Gomwick is not waking up anytime soon. Oh, that's so sad. Come back with me, Scratch. I will give you all of the scratches, I promise. I promise, Scratch, I'll take good care of you. Grandma loves puppies. Alright, it looks like there's a quest marker up here. I'm not sure what it's pointing to, but I'm sure we'll find out soon.
Frontiers, Do you always need to be the center of attention?
Anything but. I don't fight to be flattered, Laser. I fight to save lives.
Lizelle's real frickin' prickly, isn't she? She's just constantly at our throats. Quest marker's up here, but I'm not actually sure how to get to it. Might have to do a little hippity hop, perhaps, across the water?
So, Will, what was the Blade of Frontier's toughest kill?
Or go up and around this way.
Ah, it was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for human flesh. An axe-bearing mountain of fur she was. Gave me a nasty scar.
I'd like to fight a minotaur someday.
You don't mind if I don't ask to see it?
What is this? A rocky crevice. Luckily, Gladys is small enough to come in. Oh, and this brings us into the owlbear nest. Okay, a little back door if you needed one. Gotcha. Let's make sure the party's all hooked up again. Last thing I need is for Gladys to go off on her own like we've done in the past. Alright.
So, Will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
Oh, who do we have here?
Why?
Hello? Oh, these were the guys we met back at the Emerald Grove.
A great.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove.
The goblins need to be dealt with, so I'm dealing with them.
Bet you will too. Just like my mates here did. Contract cleverly left out, we'd be tits deep in these buggers.
What was the contract, anyway?
The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Let's say I want that gold. You know, theoretically. Where would I find the relic?
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk.
Fat old chunk! When I'm dead, please don't refer to me as a fat old chunk.
If you feel like dying.
I hear the druid's leader went with you.
As soon as he heard we had a contract to find that Night Song relic, he was more eager than a hound in heat. When the goblins jumped us, most of my crew scarpered, just like I taught them to. The old codger didn't.
And you just left him to die?
Yeah, and I'd do the same again. He weren't my responsibility.
All right, then.
If you want to play the hero, go ask the goblins nicely, and maybe they'll give you whatever's left of him. Come on. We're wasting time.
Can I have that contract, though, or...?
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as their leaders live, Zevlor's people are trapped.
I know, we're gonna try to do something about it. Alright, well, let's loot his friends, I guess. Ooh. We got lots of good stuff on him. Don't mind if I do. Grandma Gladys loves rifling through the pockets of the dead. What is this? Goblin's drawing. Drawn in thick charcoal lines upon an animal skin, this childlike portrait depicts 3 stick figures. A goblin with sparks in its hands, a square humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf. Each of them is wearing a simple crown. Huh. Okay. Perhaps those are their leaders? See some loot over here, too. The goblins have really been busy on these roads. Can I loot these trunks in here? Yeah. Give me all of the stuff. Woo! 15 gold. Alright, so if all the dead bodies are here, I guess this means this is where the goblins chase them back to.
Something's waiting up ahead.
Yeah, there must be goblins here. Here's another dead tiefling. What does this sign say?
Moonhaven.
What did it say?
Moonhaven.
Oh, Moonhaven. The narrator spoke so low I could barely hear her. So if we go in, are we going to be attacked? Blighted Village.
Get over there! Surround them like!
Hi, I know you're there. Show yourselves.
You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewering a pig what doesn't know he's cooked.
There'll be no skewering happening here. Now let me pass.
We got you surrounded. Here's how this goes. You take one step further, and we'll fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same treatment.
Oh, wow.
A strange symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Okay. Let's try using our tadpole. Stand down, now. It worked.
You're a true soul. But my mistake, madam.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
Okay, well that was easy. I don't know what a true soul is, but it apparently gained us access to this village. I don't know how often we should use this power, though, judging by that last comment, but looks like all of our crew has something to say.
By the Sundering, the parasite allows us to influence others.
Yeah, apparently.
Ignore it. Deny it. This is nothing but a disease, and every use will sicken us further.
A power born of illithids might be dangerous in the wrong hands, but valuable in ours.
It's only valuable if we understand it, and we don't. Not yet, at least.
I mean... these are strange times and even stranger powers. We should seek to understand them before we make any rash decisions.
Sensible.
Thank you. It's my middle name. Gladys Sensible... What's my last name? We're workshopping it. Alright, so the goblins are just gonna let us pass. That's good. What else do we have? We got a key right here. A skeleton back here. How long have you been lying here? Hi, are we friends now? No, I can't talk to her. So I guess we shouldn't piss her off. She might change her mind. Highcliff's journal. The pupil surpasses the teacher. My master weapons are almost complete. There's just one component left. Samson says the designs are a failure, but what's he know? He can barely see past his own belly. Whew, burn. I stashed the prototypes and blueprints for now, but just you wait, Samson. Your legend is fading and a new one will rise in its place. Well, maybe we should keep an eye out for said weapons. Here's a Cellunite necklace.
Not to my taste, certainly.
He's asleep. So we'll let him sleep. I don't need to wake him up. What are these faded instructions? I don't know if those are the instructions we need for the masterwork weapons or not. I feel like not, because they're faded. Perhaps we need the unfaded variety. Alright, we'll let that guy snooze. Let's see what else we got. Here's another entrance. This is a big little village that they've taken over. I'm so happy they just let us come in, because otherwise this could have been a bloodbath. Rescue the gnome? Oh, I hear screaming. What's happening?
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop the thing!
Oh my god.
Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights.
What the hells are you doing?
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Let me rephrase that. Why are you doing this?
'Cause it makes me laugh.
Okay. Simple answers. I won't interfere. I just want to pass by.
Funny. That's what our birdie wanted. Release me this instant, you beasts! Unless you want to join him up there, you best pay the toll.
Alright, I was hoping we could work this out without bloodshed.
But you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Oh, interesting. You know, not an orator, eh? I could teach you how to talk gold out of any purse for free passage.
I don't want lessons, I want gold. But I'll settle for cutting out that silver tongue of yours.
I was really hoping we were gonna be able to talk our way out of this, but I think we're just gonna have to fight. Plus, we'll save that poor little guy who signed up for an amusement park ride that he is not consenting to.
Whoa, quick!
Alright, ready for battle, folks? Let's do this. Lae'zel, you're up first. Okay, so we've got a dude up there. 3 guys there, a few wargs. Not ideal by any means. Alright, let's get some movement, and then we'll do a rush attack up to Fazurk, the goblin boss. Nice. Then we can also hit him with the pommel strike. Haha, critical hit and dazed. A visage fit for letter writing. That was some savageness. Ouch! What the hell did they just throw at me? That did a lot of damage. Okay, that's not good. Let's see here. First of all, I need to make this bigger so I can see more of what we have. We have a lot of scrolls that we may be able to use. Okay, what do we have? Scroll of Burning Hands. Scroll of Featherfall, Scroll of Firebolt. Scroll of False Life. No, I think I'm just gonna use, Dissonant Whispers on one of these guys. Alright, he passed the saving throw. I've got a potion of greater healing, which is good. I'll just move over here. Alright, Shadowheart. Let's pop up a Shield of Faith on Lae'zel. And then we can use Guiding Bolts on someone. You? Goblin Tracker? Nice. Wow. That was a dramatic death. Holy moly. The screams. Oh, there's another guy all the way up here? I did not realize how many there were before we gave in this attack, but that's fine. Can't back out now, right? Let's see. Let's use Arms of Hater on you, Fezric. Wait, did that do damage to everyone around me? Oh my god, I did not realize that. Oh my god, I feel like a moron. Alright, Will just attacked the whole party. At least he can Misty Step up here. To get away from the shame. Oof, this might come back to haunt us. Yeah, your injuries do need tending. Let's use Action Surge right away. So we can use Second Wind. And then we'll try a hit. Nice. Okay, one down. If we can get out of this after attacking my own people, it's gonna be a miracle. We are looking for miracles today, folks. Let's try to frighten someone. Yeah, the warg is scared. And then we're gonna heal.
Time to press ahead.
Talk to me.
Right. Oh, there's nothing worse than a miss in a critical moment. Alright, Will, what can you do here? Why do we have disadvantage? Target is too close. Alright, fine. We'll use it down the warg then. Whoop! Whoa! That did so much damage, the warg like ricocheted. That was nice. Good job, Will. Alright. I need this little gnome to be quiet. We're clearly doing all that we can to help. Things are a little dramatic right now, and bro's just back there constantly yelling, "Help, help, help!" I get it, you need help. I'm a little bit, my hands are a little bit full here. Help! I'm gonna use Heroism on Lae'zel. Give her some temporary hit points, and then we're gonna heal. Shadowheart. Gladys is going full healer today.
Need to stay focused.
And you... we're just gonna do a straight attack on warg. Nice. We love a critical hit. And more healing! I don't want to speak too soon, but so far, we are making the most of my awful mistake. AKA Will's awful mistake. I can't blame myself, right? It was Will. It was Will's fault, not mine! Will's doing good damage, though, with his Eldritch Blast, so... we might be able to forgive him. Nice. Down goes another one. Alright, we can do this, guys! This is the ultimate comeback. Stab him, Glad. Oh, it didn't work. Stab him again, Glad. Yes! Alright, he's knocked out, so we can leave him for now. Let's, Ah, damn. Alright, well. Man, Eldritch Blast is so powerful. We knocked that guy right off the roof. It's the recoil for me. It does so much damage. Alright, Lae'zel. Take care of this guy. Whew. Big hit. You're gonna ranged attack from 1 foot away? Alright. Let's try some Vicious Mockery. Ah! Wasn't vicious enough, Glad. It's okay. One damage, beautiful. Oh yeah, we can totally do this. We got it, guys. Nice. Down goes 1. Now, can you use your bow to hit this guy? A weird angle shot, but you do have the high ground. 2 HP left. Glad you got enough movement? Yeah, let's get up here and do some stabs. Nice! Got her the critical hit! That's my grandma, folks. Just 2 left. And 4 of us. I'm so shocked none of us died. Things were looking pretty hairy there for a little bit. That's for sure. Woo! Eldritch Blast is like low-key OP. It is so good. Attack of Opportunity crit! Love to see that. Alright, Glad. Finish it off. Take out your teeny tiny crossbow. Yes! You're welcome, random gnome. We saved your butt. And it was not easy. I wish I could say it was, but it was not. Alright, how are we gonna get him down from that, that windmill is the real question. Well, actually, the first question is let's loot all these goblins. Very heavy great axe. Not just a great axe, a very heavy great axe. Don't have much of value, a few bows. This guy literally had a skull in his pocket. That's kind of weird. Alright, little guy, let's get to you before you puke. Rather not have that on my conscience. Oh! They killed a sheep and everything? Well, I may as well make the best of it and take a leg of mutton for supper later. Now.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
What is this?
We should keep moving.
What just happened? Option is no longer valid. Okay, guess we'll leave then. What the heck? That was so weird. Option is no longer valid. Okay. I'm coming, gnome. Let's see if I can turn off this spinning. Rotten carrot. That's not gonna help me. I literally don't see like a lever. Is it down here, perhaps? Ah, brake lever. You okay, buddy? Oh, good thing he stopped down there.
Cut me loose!
You could say please. What's in it for me?
Free me and find out!
Alright, fair enough. Hopefully at least a thank you.
Ugh. Bagakabara. Those pustulant thugs! Well, get on with it.
Huh? Get on with what?
You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
Wow. I mean, I'd rather know how you got caught. I love a good story.
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
Hopefully the reason it's heavy is because there's some good stuff in there. You're a little far from home for a deep gnome.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems.
Oh, sorry.
Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends.
Am I your friend?
I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Okay. Yep. Fair enough. You're welcome. Alright, well, let's try to find his pack now. He didn't give us anything as a reward, but apparently there's a heavy pack somewhere around here. The quest marker seems to indicate that it's up here. Did we miss it? No, I don't see it up here. Oh, we can actually go underneath the windmill. Let's see what's down here. Right away. Heavy chest. The Speedy Lightfoot 93 gold, Scroll of Hold Person, and a Thieves' Tools? Wow, that's nice. And here's the heavy backpack. Smoke Powder Satchel, 1 gold, 2 red apples, and a baguette. Really? You couldn't drop your baguette and 2 apples and run for it, Mr. Gnome? Seems like a you problem now. Not a me problem. Anywho, it looks like we still have some more of the Blighted Village to explore. This is quite a large village that is occupied by gnomes. So on our next episode, we'll continue our exploration here. But until then, I'll bid you guys adieu. Thank you all so much for watching today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys back here again real soon.